Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for departure, please check to see that your seatbelts are securely fastened, your window shades are open, seat backs are in the upright and locked position, your tray tables have been put away, all your carry-on items are securely stowed. Underneath the seat in front of you, not blocking yours or your neighbor's exit to the main aisle. All electronic devices, anything with an on and off switch, needs to be powered off, and that includes cellular phones. Thank you.
Transavia 97 Romeo, ramtijd uit, request pushback.
Transavia 97 Romeo, Brussels ground, pushback approved.
British Airways
Fast
aircraft.
north.
The captain and the crew are here for your safety. It is important that you pay attention and follow instructions carefully. First, check your
Pushback approved,
seatbelt is
face
securely
north,
fastened.
Transavia 97
Insert the
Romeo.
tag into the buckle and tighten it by pulling on the loose end. To unfasten, simply lift up the metal flap on the buckle and pull apart. You'll find the seatbelt sign in the panel above your head. When it's on, you must fasten your seatbelt. We'll provide extension seatbelts for infants. We suggest you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible.
Jet
during your
0568,
flight.
contact Brussels Tower 118.605. Have a good afternoon.
Your seat. To use it, take it out of the container and place
Contact
it
Tower
over your head.
118.605, Jet 0568. Have a good afternoon.
Inflate your life jacket when you leave the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for children. In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you'll be told to take this protective brace position. But when seated facing rearwards in Club World, you must adopt this position. We will now explain how to leave the
Jet
aircraft in an
0568,
emergency.
ready for departure,
Quickly
runway
to the
25
closest
right.
usable exit, taking nothing with you. High heel
Jet
shoes
0568, Brussels Tower,
must be
wind calm,
emergency
runway 25 right,
emergency
cleared for takeoff.
Including floor level lighting will help you find your way to the exits. These are clearly signed.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. Jet
There are
0568.
2 exits at the rear of the aircraft and 2 at the front of each cabin section. Your crew will now point out the exits nearest to you. To open the doors, move the handle in the direction of the red arrow. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. The slides can also be inflated by pulling this handle. Jump onto the slide and move away from the aircraft. If the aircraft has landed on water, these slides detach to form rafts. As you leave the aircraft, inflate your life jacket by pulling the red tag. If necessary, blow into this mouthpiece to top up the air. The life jacket is fitted with a light and a whistle. Your oxygen mask is behind the panel just above your head. If the cabin air system should fail, this will be released. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you to open your supply. Please note that the bag does not inflate. Place it over your mouth and nose and adjust the band to secure it, then breathe normally. Do make sure your own mask is correctly fitted before helping anyone else. In some areas, you release the mask by pulling on this coloured streamer. If you're in a Club World sleeper seat, you may need to reach through the dividing screen to retrieve your mask. All electronic devices mobile phones must be switched off whenever the engines are running on the ground, during takeoff, approach and landing. Please ensure your mobile phone and any devices that can send or receive calls or text messages remain off for the flight. Any items with a flight safe mode should have this feature enabled now. Some electronic devices can be used once we're airborne. Please check High Life magazine. Take care your hand baggage isn't blocking the aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. But place items in the locker carefully, as they may fall and injure someone. As we prepare for takeoff, please make sure that your tray table is put away, your seat is upright, and your armrest is down.
ready to go. Runway 25 right.
Footstool, if you have them. Finally, take a look at the safety card in the seat pocket. If you have any questions, please ask.
Beating 1 Lima Yankee, runway 25 right, line up and wait. Runway 25 right, line up and wait. Beating 1 Lima Yankee. Beating 1 Lima Yankee, Brussels Tower, wind calm, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. Beating 1 Lima Yankee. Jet 0568, contact Brussels departure 126.63.
Contact Brussels departure 126.63, Jet 0568.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Brussels departure, Jet 0568 for 1,100 feet.
Jet 0568, Bruxelles departure, identifié, climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, Jet 0568.
Shamrock Echo Papa, contact Paris Control 126 decimal 475. Contact Paris Control 126 decimal 475, Shamrock 6 Echo Papa. Have a good afternoon. Bruxelles control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, duty at Hotel Charlie.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and you are free to move around the cabin. I'd like to remind you though, for your safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you do remain in your seat. If you'd like to read about important health
Jet 0568, contact Bruxelles control 125.0, have a good afternoon.
This may help to make your flight more comfortable. During our flight to Adelaide, we'll be serving you dinner. I'm pleased to announce in the main cabin on all City Fly weekday services. We will be offering you complimentary beer and wine. Responsible service of alcohol limits will apply. We ask that you ask your crew member at the time your tray is offered to you.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Jet
Channel
0568.
9 Evening News, followed by a TV program shortly. If you care to watch this, please select Channel 1. You will find audio and channel controls in your armrest. For details regarding our audio channels, please refer to the Q Entertainment Guide in the rear section of your in-flight magazine. Please remember the crew are here to be of service today.
Brussels Control, beginnen to Zulu Romeo, leaving flight level 156 for flight level 180 direct Toulouse.
Bealing to Zulu Romeo, Brussels Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, beginnen to Zulu Romeo.
Reading 344 Juliet, contact Paris Control 126.475.
Center on 126.475, Welling 344 Juliet, have a good afternoon.
Brussels Control, Jet 0568. Good afternoon. Flight level 160.
Jet 0568, Brussels Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 330.
Climb to flight level 330, Jet 0568.